Hey guys, welcome to the Best of TV Guys, where we look at a recent episode and some of the best moments of that episode.
And then you have all of a sudden the blackboard flaps up, flap, la, 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 and it's on the board. I'm trying to do sound effects now.
You're really setting the scene well here.
Yeah.
You're Steve Carell and Bruce Almighty.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
They run out in the hallway and they have this creepy song playing as the lights flicker, and it's like, "Welcome to John Adams High, where you are gonna die." And it's like in this old, like 20s jazz kind of style,
and sung by a ventriloquism puppet, apparently.
It's what it sounds like.
That's what you
and there's another verse later that says like, "Death is on the menu tonight." That's the only lyrics I remember.
I had actually completely forgotten about the song, and then when I was watching, I'm like, "Oh, I remember that."
Yeah,
I got nothing. I'm providing some great color comment. Now I know how you feel when like let me talk a lot. You're like, "Oh crap, I need to say something now." Good point. Thumbs up, man. I'm all for it.
It's all right. You know, you take the lead on more of these episodes than I do, so I was due for fun. This episode is a PSA. If like 6 books fall on you from the top shelf, and they didn't even look like heavy dictionaries or anything, just any kind of books, it's gonna kill you.
I installed like something to hold my books like up over the bed, and I did it myself, and so I got it set up there, and then all of a sudden they all fall on top of me, and I can only blame my shelf.
I went through a thought process when you started saying that. I'm like, this is a dumb joke, but then you started talking like, wait, I could actually see Matt installing books over his bed, and then the podcast came, the punchline came. I'm like, I have only myself to blame for this.
Yeah. I like to not telegraph my punchlines. I like to catch you by surprise with them.
I was waiting for a dumb punchline there too.
Nope, that one was real. See, you never know what you're gonna get.
So now we're in what could be considered like real life, but because of what happens at the end, I think this still has to be another layer of dream. Shawn wakes up in detention, and they're back there with Kenny and Angela and Shawn and Corey. Wait, is that all? The people minus Eric and Jack, because they weren't in detention.
It's really nice that Shawn was considered enough in his dream to include the other series regulars so they would get their paycheck for the episode.
Except Amy and Alan.
Except for Amy and Alan. Who cares?
What's funny is I forget that you're from Nebraska a lot of the time, and you're the only person I've ever known who was from Nebraska. I've never been to Nebraska. It's one of those states just like it just exists to me. But I mean, in a weird way, you make Nebraska real because someone I actually know comes from Nebraska.
Just you make Nebraska real is like that's almost like a line from a bad Hallmark movie. I love you. You make Nebraska real.
I'm sure there is, but okay, you probably know. What's a movie or TV show that's set in Nebraska?
Nebraska.
Is that a real answer?
Yeah, there's a movie called Nebraska.
And he grips scissors like, I'm going to kill people. And again, they have the music like, dun, 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 dun. And that's our episode.
And that is why I'm like, this can't be canon. Because if it is, that's outside of the dream world. So that means that that's actually happening. Which means Feeney was literally had the impulse to murder teenagers. And he had to control himself. That's not a man you want around your kids, educating them.
Yeah.
This episode too, I feel like the writers revisited this well, where maybe this episode did well, but they revisited this on the opposite side with Corey, where he's having these string of dreams where he keeps killing Shawn. And they didn't show those dreams until like the last one, because they're like, well, we're not going to show these graphic things, like stuffing an umbrella down his throat and then opening it while it's in there. I'm like, they're not going to show that because that's really disturbing. But it was eventually to like give closure to the, I can't remember the character's name, but Linda Carolini,
Lauren's character, yeah.
Like give closure to, he's actually letting that go so that he can finally move on and marry Topanga.
Hey, if you like that, check out this and more episodes of TV Guys wherever you find your favorite podcasts.